Oh man, I have a 21% chance here. I'm innocent. See, I mean, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't go to university. No, I misspoke there. I meant whatever I meant.
Jag har inte sett dig på hela dagen.
Uh-huh.
Så, hejsan. Det var inget speciellt.
Mm. Vad?
Nej, det är ingenting. Jag bara hoppas jag inte stör det för mycket. Jag kanske spelar in.
Jag spelar in, ja.
Ah, sorry.
How did I know? I just knew. Anyway, okay, page 4 isn't really relevant. Page 4 is irrelevant. And now I have a 25%. That's a fourth. That's a 1 divided by 4. Ah, still innocent. Which map is this? I don't recognize this. I have a feeling that that's the murderer. Oh, I guess not. Oh, we're on this map. Again. 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 Which video was that where I said EN instead for what? Oh, so people can have different weapons than swords? That's probably some like kit, you know. Wait, what? I jumped right into a game. Nice. Yeah, so page 4 here is just not really relevant to what I'm talking about here. Page 4 is just a bunch of different stuff. Let's move on to page 5. Well, actually, nothing here is relevant either. Actually, I completely skimmed through the first half of this page. I didn't read it at all, actually. Nope, I didn't read any of this. I just skimmed through it hardcore. There's this paragraph about smoking, like smoking not allowed. Well, don't worry. I ain't smoking. Of course not. Makes you think though, what's worse? Me skipping classes or me smoking? That's a weird question. Okay, what then? That's not the... Well, the murderer has been about. Could find him around. Can find the murderer around any corner here. Why does my bow not work half the time? It's very annoying. I missed! Yep. XX Monokuma XX has my back on this one. It was definitely that Jazz Mayo Jazz Mayo. Oh, there she is. That's her. Okay, I'm gathering gold here. Yes, just one more and I'm gonna be able to stop Jazz Mayo. Just one more. Just one more. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, Jazz Mayo, where are you? Okay, where is that Jazz Mayo? I'm gonna use my peripheral with, is that her? That's her. That's totally her. Wait, that's not her. That's another one. No, that is her. Oh, so it wasn't Jazz Mayo. It was Lint. It was Lint. I told you it was difficult to tell based on the skin because they have similar skins. I almost had her too. It was my doubt. I should have just fired. Well, can you really blame me? I thought it was Jazz Mayo for sure. Well, I was unsure when I was looking at the skin. I was like, maybe it was her. It's difficult to tell. See, nothing here is very important at all. Yeah, well, there's actually nothing more in this you know, in these papers which is relevant. Pretty much you saw what I had a problem with there, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to the school. I'm not very keen on bringing it up though, because I think my parents are gonna beat the shit out of me, literally. But can I really just... What can I do? I guess I could also, you know, just go there and break the rules. What would happen then? I guess there's no real reason for me to not break the rules. I guess I can break the rules. I could do that. But I don't know. I guess I could. Well, that would make me feel very uncomfortable if they... I'm gonna be bullied too. Probably. But that's the least of my concern right now. When it actually does happen though, that's when it can be my concern. I need not think about that now. What I can think about now is this stuff written in the papers here, which is actually relevant. Already. Because I already know that I'm not on board with this stuff. I really am not. What choice do I have? I'll just have to ask on ungdomar.se and maybe I can get back to you. I do have, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, only 4 days. I have 4 days until then, after all. Oh god, that's the murderer. Yes. Someone already said it, but I didn't see. So I'm just gonna double it so that everyone knows. Just gonna ditto. Ditto. This minigame is a lot of fun. I really like this. I used to play this back in the day. Here's a story time. I used to play this like a year ago, all the time, and I used to watch the report of the week whilst playing this. Such a ridiculous time in my life. Was that a year ago? I think it was. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course it would have been, because that was around the time I was getting into the VidMe stuff, and VidMe shut down in, what, December of 2018? Yeah.